welcoming to the underworld, to another day. I am a little bit worried, so I will honestly skip 30 today. We're gonna go straight into 2D. That's what we're gonna do today. So that being said, let me explain why this is on there. So yesterday we got a diagnosis for my eldest brother. If you don't know, I think I have talked about it before, but my eldest brother has a disability due to an accident. The way stuff work here is if you have a certain degree of disability, the government will provide you with aid. The thing is that my brother still has a really big level of disability, but not enough to be considered by the government for support. And the anti-seizure medicine is taken, it's basically making that the root of his teeth just get reabsorbed, and that's the way that dentists explain it, meaning that basically he's gonna lose all of his teeth in the long run, and he will start losing part of his independence that he already has. So the surgery to remove a tooth that is already giving him problems, that is being painful, it's already inflamed, and it's on the verge of giving him another infection, is $2,000, which is fucking expensive in my country. My mom was completely against the idea of me coming here to explain, but I thought I'll give it a shot. It's still freaking expensive, and I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm gonna keep doing the same, but all of the funds that I pick up are gonna go into his surgery, because it's really expensive. My mom was against it. She's been working like really hard, all she can. But yeah. So if anyone would like to help, it's more than welcome. There is no necessity to help if you can't. But yeah, the situation is not the best, so feel free to help with it if you want. It's not an obligation by any means. I'll just keep doing what I do the best, which is do art, and from there we will see how this goes. But I will try to raise funds till his surgery comes up, which is on the 8th of April. But yeah. So no further ado, let's jump here, because we're gonna keep doing this. I will. What is this? That's no, it's not you. Where are you? Yeah, this is okay. That's that's the be right back. I think I'll have to add a new text today. Let me try to see how I put it. Okay, I'm gonna put it like this. Am I even writing correctly in English? I will will hope I am okay. Hello. I hope that I'm just writing correctly in English. Let me see. I think this requires ID. Yeah. Is this centered? I'm gonna hope that's center. We're gonna call that center, you know? Let me squish myself. Wink. Oh yeah, redeems should be back. I was fidgeting with them around. They should be a-okay. Let me bring this Spotify. Okay, you're here, so I can go with that. Oh wow. This guy got an update. Well, I'm gonna play that one. We'll see about it. Everything looks so weird now. I'm gonna say I'm happy with the thing for this, but I'm not. Oh, suddenly your lovely is gonna be killed, and we're gonna get something from here. Sure. We don't forget about this. I should bring the Spotify's volume like closer to something that I can actually see. Well, this is what it is. So we'll see about it. Wait, what? There's no. I am so lost with the new Discord update. I suppose that there is a overlay. I have not seen the overlay. Oh, it is what it is. Okay, so originally the concept for this, yeah, it's here. It was ballerina and betafish, but I think I'm gonna lean into ballerina lately. Hi, Panzer, welcome in. How you doing? How's it going? It's been a while since the last time I saw you. It is. Hi, hi. How you doing? How's it going? I'm good. The squat is right away. We're Thundergrind with my event vehicle. Oh, that's so cool. Let's see. 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. There you go. Wink. Before, no, after breaking our neck. Okay. Oh yeah, so I was saying this was the original idea, but I think I'm gonna lean heavily into the lily ballerina. I think that's better. I'm gonna finish the hair first. Between some of the huge amount of layers I have. What are you? Oh yeah, the used to go heavily sidetracked. I forgot. Let me see. That's my pen. The dust squads killed me. I have absolutely no air, as per usual. Freaking. You like the look, Panzer? Look at them. They're so nicely done. So this is your color. Okay, you're ready. Yeah. How in the world? Look for one side, but not for the other. That's why. That's how. It brings a whole model together. Yeah, it does. It does. I absolutely love the fact that I have horns. At least the regular reference has them. Like if you go to any of my profiles, all my reference currently have the horns. Except that the original concept art that doesn't have horns. Singing out loud. It's you get used to this. This is a frame piece 3. Frame piece 3 color. There's an ad break. I just saw it. But we already like 30 seconds remaining. We'll take it. Piazza, do you like the fact that you're no longer a a cookie dough, but you're a cookie on a baking tray? I mean, if you wonder what I'm talking about, I'm talking about the badge. Do you like being a cookie on a tray? Yeah, yeah, you're evolving. I still need to do tier 2 and tier 3. But those are freaking expensive. So I don't think. Holy crap. I should have saved yesterday image. Hold me up. It will be this one, and in here you're actually this. There we go. Let me make what I had yesterday in here, so I can continue my rant from where we last left off. Um, Actually, this is a new part. I'm gonna let it be. I think that this one actually went the other way yesterday. I put it like here so I could have more space. And you. And here we got this. We got these. We got these. I think we got these. And it was like something like this. Then in here. Okay, boink. Then he gets this guy, and this guy. It was like this. I'm just doing this by heart because I'm not gonna pull up like yesterday's spot. Okay, I think that's a decent one. If I remember everything that we said yesterday correctly, 3-minute timers starts now. So basically, another thing that happened on this temporary timeline is that when we get to the ending, if I'm not mistaken, it's the A ending. This is basically the first one. This is where Dragon Dragoon or Drakengard 1 branched into Dragon Dragoon 2. We like to say that this is actually no part of this. We get introduced in here to, I think it's called like Noah. This is how much I hate him. We get introduced to a dragon that was already in here. That is the blue dragon, which I forgot its name. But the blue dragon basically took this baby and basically just raised him up. The only fucking good part of this game is when these two characters shows up. And when they shows up, this is gonna fucking get into your feelings, okay? This is the fucking worst that the developers could have done. If you were expecting to have both of these guys being like absolutely a heckin' best, yes, they are the heckin' best, but also you have to be prepared to have your fucking feelings broken because you're gonna get like fucking heartbroken, especially if you already love the Angelus. Like you get in there and the developers were just like, you know what, you love this character too much, we're just gonna fucking make you cry about it. And that fucking sucks because in here there's another dragon that is called Mihail or Mikhail, whichever you wanna pronounce it like, but mostly conventional says Mihail. This guy happens a lot of sad things. It is fucking sad what happens. Then we have Angelus having like fucking sad things. I think this is called Ragna or something along the line. But that is fucking sad as well. Mostly this guy is an asshole, so you don't feel like that bad for him. There's another dragon in here, which I think is one dragon. It's called either Gabriela or Gabriela, I don't remember. Uh but basically it's a I think it's a dragon pact, but it's a dragon. I must more like it's a cursed dragon. I don't remember exactly. It's been a while since I touched Dragon Guard 3. But on top of it, there goes like the fact that in here there is no fucking dragons, and the reason because of that is that this fucking event. This event E is basically a fucking fight. This fucking fight. This is a Drakengard world, and this is fucking the near world. And thanks to this fucking fight, after that, it ended something like fucking this. So this is Drakengard, and this is fucking near. So it's fucking it's kind of a thing because now we have all of this, and there's some things that overlaps and something that doesn't. It's fucking nuts in the end. Eat the and you run for free in this economy. Actually, Panzer paid the cookies for it, so it will not be free. Okay, hi, how are you doing? How's it going? Mhm. Oh, okay, you see the chat log. If you if you connected in less than 7 minutes, yeah, you will not see it because it was a previous redeem. Like if you just connected, you're not gonna see the redeem. But yeah, I basically made again the chart that I made yesterday. Another cue for the stream. Did you pick the Twitch stream one? Because if you remember, I made adjustments, so it's never gonna ping any soul for the Discord one. You're gonna have the Twitch Isaac for them. That might be Discord's fault then. Because yeah, everything is okay there. I don't know. I can check that out. That should be. I keep forgetting where the heck are my stuff. Are you kidding me that I cannot check this in here? It's as easy as looking into you. You have it. What an oddity. Pretty interesting. Yeah. I got Twitch. Yeah, the Twitch notification, if you have them on, in theory you're gonna get it. But sometimes Twitch doesn't send it till like you're half an hour in, something like that. It's just that I made in my server a a role that actually um yeah, the thing, the pinks people. Manu, hi, hello, welcome in. How you doing? How's it going? And yes, I saw your notification yesterday regarding the record player. I first of all forgot to answer. Um, two, I forgot to actually update the record player. Yeah, I forgot to answer, and that was my doom of it. But thank you. Um, we're doing a okay. I had to change my. Okay, I don't had to. My mom was against it, but I know the situation she's in. So I basically made a coffee board to help me with my brother's surgery. So basically anything that is donated for it, I'm gonna give it to my mom so she can pay for the surgery. it was shocking news yesterday day, because I got like 5 different shocking news yesterday. You know what? Fuck you. Uh, okay. Fuck you, Twitter. Unless it wasn't my fault. Yeah, it was not your fault in the slightest. It fucking just sucked. That sucks. It kinda sucks. And I know I already said this at the beginning of the stream, but whatever. I hope I'll get better. It's not even with me, it's more like stuff happening around me. So to basically explain what's going on, it's also in the coffee description, but I think it's like easier to explain it here. So my eldest brother has a disability. You are not entitled to receive some support for it through the state unless they deem that he is completely unable to be independent, which he is not. He had a car accident when he was 7, and this was like a freaking boom on the news because some bastard went like, I think it was like 75 kilometers an hour on a school zone when you're not able to go over 20. So basically he hit my brother. My brother was sent flying away, and that caused a whole lot of issues. Um, that led him to have disabilities and all other problems. Right now that he's really old, and I'm saying old like he's just 7 years older than me, so he's almost reaching the 40s. He's having a lot of issues because he has to take an anti-seizure medication, and that is permanent for the rest of his life. However, the thing with that medication, I'm gonna try to explain it at the best of my possibilities here. So, if you know how tooth works, right? This is like your jaw, and then you have the teeth in here, right? And then they have like the little feet. These are the roots of the teeth, basically. So basically, what's happening with my brother? It's like, hold on, this is the tooth right now, and these are barely the legs that it has, because the medicine is just making it lose the roots of his teeth. So when he chews, food just gets in here, and this leads to infections and stuff. And we basically have to do that for his whole mouth. And this is just fucking really expensive. People from here are not gonna let me lie that this is expensive. Because basically what we need to do is remove the teeth, clean all of this, put a metal piece in hopes that we are able to later on put a fake teeth on top so that he can keep on like eating food. And just doing like this single process, it's expensive, and we have to do it for several of them. So yeah, that's pretty much um what's going on. So yeah. And we cannot change the anti-seizure prescription, of course, because it's the one that has been working, and the other one was giving a lot of more issues. So yeah, it's kind of messed up. So yeah, that's why this coffee bar exists. My mom was against it, but I just thought that I will try to help the best of my abilities. So yeah, so glad I do. It's not. So this is the following. We can do it by the state. However, by the state, the wait list right now is 10 years. So by the time that we get there, it might already be an emergency. It might already have infections and shit. So yeah, it's we could do it by the state and not pay anything, yes, but that is a 10 years wait, so it's definitely not the best of ideas. Yes, a lot of stuff in here is like delayed, or they say like they're not gonna cover it. So for example, in the case of the surgery that I require, they just plainly say that they will not cover it because that's considered an aesthetic surgery. Um, so yeah, on my case, I'm pretty much fucked up. But, but yeah, yeah, it's a really interesting thing sometimes. I could do like a um fundraiser, but guess what? It's only available for the US. That kind of fucking sucks. Yeah. That's the best I can do with Coffee Boy. Fuck it. I publication sorry. I just need the colored ones. I don't really think it for me. Washed. And of course, it does worries me because once my mom is gone, basically all the siblings need to take care of him. Like it does worry me. But aside of worrying, there's nothing else I can do. Sadly, from my current position, there's nothing else I can do. One, you go to five. No, you're the razor. You can say 20. That's okay. I got down to 40. And also, for whatever we're gonna do tomorrow, and if we hit Greg's goal, I am definitely using that for this. I wanted to go to Turkey. I wanted to do other things, but I think this is just a thing I'll have to cover now. So yeah. Do you mind if I commission something I put towards the surgery? Am I sharing the coffee message? Wait, where did you message? Did you send a vision request? Where? Okay, okay. I don't mind in the slightest. I put it also on Twitter and Blue Sky that I'm gonna be racing for it, and you pretty much can commission anything. Because right now, all the prices that I have, I can't lower the model ones because they are already like freaking freaking low. So I can't lower those ones anymore. Like I do have the express emotes and stuff, which are kind of cheap. But feel free to support in any way you can, meaning you don't really have to commission me, like sharing it and posting also work as well. I'm still like not really worried about it. Okay, that's not the wording, because I am worried about it for a lot of reasons. But mostly, I am doing this against my mom's will. Because I asked her if I should put up something, and she said no. Like, she could afford it. And I know 1000% that she cannot. So I took it into my hands to make it. So I just kind of want to surprise her so that she will be feeling a little bit of relief regarding this. And I know she has a big issue with pride, so she will not ask for the help she requires right now. The freedom to deceive them is- I was already thinking of paying for an adoptable for Caddy since they mentioned wanting it. It seems like a good opportunity. Fair enough. In that case, then what you could do is just pay for a hair adoptable, which is just 75 bucks, and that's completely okay. Because it's the adoptable that we made on stream, if you remember that one. So that's also okay. I'm just waiting for her to still send me the thing, the hex color. Though I might just catch it and she will never know. E, it's basically that one. I'm not gonna like up the price on for it in the slightest. Okay. I know I should charge that as a simple model, but I'm not gonna charge it as a simple model. Not yet. You still have a lot of issues here. I probably would just like double check it with Carrie if she wants any type of modifications. Like if she wants something else added to it or something removed. I'll just probably check it with her. I know it's an adoptable and that's not agency standard. Like if you use an adoptable, you don't ask for changes and shit, but I don't give a fuck. I will make my industry standards. And my industry standard says that I can definitely go ahead and do it. United, united. Also, as a good news, after giving that type of news, as a good news, the tablet is already in transit. What I mean by transit, I mean transit. So it's already on its way to being delivered to the place. Once it gets there, we should have tablet. I think it should be arriving like probably, hopefully, between next week and beginnings of the following one. Let me actually, you know what? Let me just check it out like really briefly. Tablet in transit that I imagine is that one cargo ship where all the containers got knocked off. Please don't do it. Alice, is it this command is not working? What? What the heck, night button? Night button? Ah, I forgot about it. Fine, it's okay. Nightbot was right. That's not it. It should be this one. Let's check the order and double check it out. Because I saw it was moved around a lot yesterday. Oh yeah, like at 6 a.m. So meaning 3 hours ago. It was put on. This package has been everywhere, and I really mean it like everywhere. So it started in Savannah. I think this is Georgia. Will you do an unboxing? I have to have a camera, an extra camera for them. I don't think I can get one. If I had an extra one, I'll do it. But I don't think I have one. So sadly, I don't think there's gonna be hand cam or anything of sorts. Just the unboxing. It's an option, you know. I can just start drawing an unboxing in a really scuff way and make a video about it. Because we already have like I already said that we were gonna do a funeral for my old tablet. That's definitely happening. Okay, so let's see. Yesterday, the package traveled. It was not yesterday, was it? What are we today? 26. On the 24th, the package traveled from. What's this called? From Savannah, Georgia, all the way to Memphis, Tennessee. And today, it went all the way from Memphis to Miami, Florida. And that is a heck ton of miles. Those were like 15 hours worth of traveling. So, meaning this package has traveled more than what I've traveled out of my house this year. It has traveled a total of. I need a calculator. 639 plus whatever you are. 1053. Now, miles to kilometers, because I can't. 692. This freaking package has traveled 2,723 kilometers. Yeah, no, that's more than what I've gone out this year, and by far. Memphis, Tennessee is a huge package hub center. Ooh, the more you know. Because I am just tracking this to a third party. Once it reaches the third party, I am gonna be notified. Oh, I love you, Limit. Thank you. I will be getting in touch with Carrie. Also, thanks for the tip in there. That means a lot. I honestly feel bad asking you guys to help with this. I know it's you doing it, but it doesn't make it doesn't make it like easier. Who was the one who said about the reaction the last time? Was it Thick or was it Sam? Because they will be enjoying themselves right now. Also, important question. Do you guys hear whenever that thing comes in? That's a really important question because I hear it like loud and clear. It does have a sound. Health issues suck. Happy to help. Thank you. They actually. Wait, what? Who else? Whoever sent the 10 souls to the fire pit. Thank you. And if you think about it, no souls are harmed in the making of the fire pit. The souls are basically invulnerable to anything except the void. Like if you think about it, no, that's a drinking near rant. Yeah, you're okay. If you think about it, and we have like a fire pit in here, I can't draw flames to save my life, so we're just gonna ignore it. Like imagine this being the fire pit, right? Ignore the fact that it doesn't look like fire. So this is the fire pit, and basically when a soul comes, it's just we send them in here, and they took a really nice, relaxing, warm bath, basically. Pretty much this is what happened when you send souls to the pit. Now that I think about it, we don't have a fire pit in the underworld, and this is part of it. I'll work it around later on in the map. Because we require a pit right now. Okay, so if I take the frame ones, we should have a pretty decent one. This is not banks, these are like side pieces. What do we call these? Because these are the framing ones. How do you call the long bits on a hair? What do you call these fluffers? These are not banks, because banks are in the front. I don't know how to call it, so I'm just gonna go to long bang. I know they have a name. I just don't remember. What are you? Damn it. Yeah. So you're there. You go here and we clip you. Yoink. What happened if we the amount the absurd amount of layers that I have just for the hair is it's really something else. Okay, so I can go like here-ish. There's a thing. Mm. Yeah, there's a thing. Uh, I just need to turn everything else off. I wish there was a freaking shortcut that I could use for this. don't think there is a shortcut for this. You can go like so. Okay, I know you have to cover. I'm gonna do it in a different layer. Where does the band get? I still have like a heck ton of space there. Okay, it circles done. So that basically means that I can go like so. And I go like so. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, it works. I am starting to feel like a Minecraft villager. Because everything just gonna. Also, I know that probably tomorrow I said that I was gonna use the subs and thing. But I think we're gonna have Greg tomorrow either way. I'm still gonna have the goal like up. But yeah. I think we will still have Greg. Because of course the surgery is more important. Do I want to do a helmet too? There's a really high chance that we're doing just Greg. Making. Where is the metal? Is this center? Yeah, that's center. Beep 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 beep. Where are you? Wrong layer as per usual. Oh baby, why did you run away? I was there for you in your darkest. I was there for you in your darkest nights. Oh my darling, you are terrible. I said I could do it. And if I make it, then what's the issue? Run away to you. Let's do you. And nothing I can do. Okay, that's how you decide. We merge and make you one. I feel this is more like the back of the hair, if I'm mistaken. Yeah, this is like the back of the hair. I'm gonna hide you then. What's it for you where your darkest night? I know where we are. As I'm lost on my knees. So if this is the back of the hair, and this is a thing that not a lot of people can see. Holy crap. I feel probably this is just like trying to hide certain parts. The thing with layering is that it's not in the best explanation, because it usually depends on how many details you want. So asking anyone to like how to divide them at the end is just it just becoming to personal preference. And it's definitely just really a thing, you know. If I'm not like so wonder where you are, to connect to me when I'm not next to you. Because I tried looking into like different methods of doing the layers or like how to separate them. And every single artist always is just like, it's preference. And I'm like, I know it's preference, but if I don't know how to, then that doesn't mean I know how to. Yeah, it's definitely a thing. Also, the tutorials are like, oh, you can divide it after or before making the art. It's up to you. And I'm like, yes, but how? My question is not if where when can I divide it. My question is how? Which layers should I divide? Which ends up in just me watching like half an hour of video worth just for them to say at the end, "Oh, but you can divide it as you want." And I'm like, you never said how I should divide them. The most quote unquote in depth that I have found is like divide each strand of hair, and that's it. That was it. Nothing else. And I'm like, okay, yes, amazing. You didn't tell me shit. Gonna be me. Also, you can hear Spotify just right. It's okay, Spotify. Again, might not like him. Or am I doing an a cappella again? It's why it's gonna be me. Yoink. I can't hear. Okay. My mind took a second to actually process that message. I was like, no, I can't hear it. And I was like, there's no T. It took a while to process it. If by any chance Carrie jumps into the stream and says hi, uh, you just need to tell her that she already has a model. That it's been paid for her. And again, I'm not like you. Let me beg your pardon. Yeah, it's a yeah. We will need to wait to see if she's gonna come in. She might not. She might be busy. Singing up for you. I'm gonna try at least to render like the skin today. Maybe tomorrow we get into Greg. That sounds really bad. Do not quote that, okay? That sounds absolutely terrible. It was not in that way, okay? I did not meant it in that way. You're looking for best practice and the best Practice how you choose, but you definitely know the methods are not the best. Yeah, exactly. You know, right? Like if you're looking to understand to be a better artist and help others like understand the layering, just just do it as you please, right? Just make sure you do it right. It's so fucking hilarious, those type of videos. Because usually it also depends on what you want to move or if you're gonna move them as a whole. And I get that that one does depend, but my dude, I sometimes really wish people will do like appropriate tutorials on that one. And I get it. Every artist separates it different, so there's no like actual standard. But in reality, there's a standard on how to separate it. There's something that riggers expect you to know to how to separate them. Also, you remember that yesterday the loading. Oh yeah, loading emote is available now. It's in there. In my ways and why you, yeah, you. Yeah, it's available already. The loading thing does go like really quickly. I might know how to fix it because my dumbbells just figured that out probably way too late yesterday. Because I was looking at it and I have an idea, then I tested out and it kind of worked. So yeah. You watch you use 100 layers. Another uses only three. Yeah, and that's a thing. For example, I don't know how many I have right now, okay? But I'm probably already reaching like that 200s. Let me squish myself. Yoink. So if you see mine, for example, this is just for hair. This open folder that you see is just for hair. And I have them in folders. So each folder has right now has a bin, not a lot. I still need to name them, okay? I have to name them. But this is pretty much my division so far. So that's hair, this is eyes, this is our nose, this is the mouth, these are the horns. All of this just basically goes into like thank you for the save. This is for example the way I do it. But everyone does it differently. And I know half of my layers doesn't have name is because I am not done working with them. Once I'm done, I will name them. I know they're not. So I will not name them. But yeah, so for example, just the eye is like this. And I know it says right and it's just in bold. Oh, this is just in bold right. Oh, this is already separated. Yes. I made it like one and one. This is not Greg. Still not Greg is here. He still exists. Like, look at this fine gentleman. It looks so absurd with those eyes. Let me. He looks absurd with the eyes. I like this, not Greg. Yeah, he's still in here. But yeah, this is like, for example, how I separate them, and everyone will do it like differently. Oh yeah, and since we make horns, now we have like parts of horns, which I am honestly thinking we're gonna take off. We are taking that off. I like horns, no horns. 'Cause I think I want to do the lilies, but I still need to understand how I'm gonna do them. And like, if you see like on top of my head, it's we're barely making a dent on the hair ones. So the last name, this one Mac, then all of those extra layers with numbers are the ones that we're working on. Yeah, fun times. I try so you in my hands. I know you are the right guy to figure you out. Are you a different color? Yes. Pick your hair color. Because this is the thing, you'll have to divide a lot of things. And I'll have to rearrange a lot of these layers inside the folder, just kind of to make it work. Actually, yeah, no. I'm gonna make an extra folder here. And just call it back here. That's gonna be important. What are you? Okay, there you go. So I get you one. And I just need to get you this below you. Tell me more of your lies. Mm. This place, sailors world to let go. Also, as a fun thing, which is kind of sad now that I remember about it, I was talking with my mom since my brother's birthday is like a couple of days after his surgery. And she was like, "Oh yeah, we can go out and celebrate at this food place." And I'm like, "Mom, mom, mom, hear me out. He will have a surgery in his mouth." And she was like, "Yeah, yeah, but we can go to it at this place." And I was like, "Mom, ma, please hear me out. He has a surgery on his mouth. He will not be able to eat." And then it dawned on her, and she was just like hysterically laughing. She realized how dumb it sounded. It was kind of fun though. It's just like we are so used as a family when stuff goes to celebrate, we always celebrate with food. And all of a sudden how it's surgery for the mouth, it's just like, yeah, but it's okay. And then our common sense just connects back and it's like, oh, yeah, I know, you know what? No. It was kind of funny. Also, I had a dress, now that I think I'm saying birthdays. I had a dress done for my birthday, but I think I am going to change it, and I'm gonna change it like big time. Because I like the one that it's there. I don't I don't 100% fully like it, if that makes any type of sense. So yeah, I will change it. The one that I had took me like a month to do. So technically I just have 1 month before my birthday to do the other one. So yeah. Tell me, baby, tell me more of your love. Me for life, leave you. Also, you're able to hear when I get like a coffee donut. Are you able, guys, to hear the sound for it? Because I checked the bud and the bud was like, nope, it doesn't sound. So I'm not sure if whenever I get soul sent to the pit, it's it's being able to be heard or not. Yeah, I'm not sure either. Because I'll say yes, but I'm still not sure. Yeah, you go like that. They were not perfect in any way. Looks upon a face. Know myself. I am so tempted to draw her in different poses right now and almost do like a character sheet. Now I'm drowning in that. It's a burden. I'm not alone here, but it's a burden. Since you go, I know I'm dreaming I will be again. I feel I should have done this instead of the other one. Like so. Down in my fist. Yeah. I mean, most of this is never gonna be able to be seen. Because this is the back of the head. My enemy. Watch me now. I'm drowning in doubt. I'm not alone here, but it's a burden since you're gone. I know one day I will be again. Oh, you got ads. The ads. No, I should have something when the ads comes up, just to kill the time in the meantime, so nobody loses anything important. Because I am stronger than my enemy. Watch me now, I'm drowning in the deep. It's a burden, and not alone here, but it's a burden as you go. I know one train I will be again. So, this is the color one. This is the color. You are in the front, right? Yeah, you're the back. Mm. Cause you're the back piece, and the back piece is big, which is definitely not a good idea. Bow, bow, bow. Mm. Flipped. Ba-da-ba-dum, ba-ba-ba-dum. Losing the dark of desire. Desire to forever to hold. Not even desire. Is this in the sun? Y'all are back. Welcome back from the ad time. To whoever had ads, how were the ads? What are the ads though? I'm kind of curious. I've never seen the ads for my own channel. In the middle of the night. Bravos and Toasty. Same as a Spotify. How incredible. I don't know if it was getting a McDonald's ad in Spanish before the sub. Oh, it's kind of interesting because I know that depending on your country, you might be receiving different ads. Because someone else asked that question once, and I said I was getting X ad, and they were like, "What the heck is that?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, it's a company from here." And they were like, "I'm having ads for that," and I was like, "Yeah." It was kind of fun because I know depending on the country, it might change or it might give you like a thing by itself. I don't know. It's kind of fun though. I've been cooking an idea for a while now. I will not change my name in the slightest because I feel like really attached to it. But I had an epiphany yesterday on how to make my model. It might change a bit. It might change a bit. But I had such a cool idea. Now I need to know how the fuck to execute it. But the idea is so cool that if I'm somehow able to execute it, I'm gonna be happy. Because it looks like, mentally wise at least, it looks like as an incredible idea. Now I understand, now to understand, to stand in the middle of the night. I also been thinking of like probably implement part of that to this model. Not any specific reason, just I think it might be cool. Also, it was kind of cute, and I find it really nicely. The girl that I'm making the mouse model for, the one that 3D we were working on, um, told me to add something that represents me into her model, and I'm like, I don't know. I had an idea, but then I ditched the idea. What do what should we add is the question here. Because my first thought was putting up like a soul on a ribbon, like kind of make it like a pen. But you are the souls. So how would you like to be depiction on an avatar? Because I do have ideas, but I'm not like fully convinced about any of them so far. Boom, 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 dancing through the sky. Everybody, put your hands up, so flying. 飛ばさになれ、見たみたいな。夢中になれる君、みんなのセーフように。世界で。Oh, it's been a while. Yoink. 空に出るものを風に乗ろう。Yeah. Something someday will come and not be sleepy. Which model is this? This is for the one that we're working. I didn't say shit. It is a mouse model, the one we were working yesterday. The one that has like a lot of rainbow motif. She said if we want to add anything. It's not that if we wanted, if we could add anything relating to us. You're the one, just the time. Look them. Let's see. So piece book that is two. It's really important. I don't know. I don't remember how I made this. This is on top of you. Like that should be the way around though. You go on top of this. Everybody put your hands up. So for lying. I never colored you. Interesting. Put your hands up, suffer lying. The model is already quite busy, so maybe something small like a soul. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Because we still need to add a bunch of things left. Like, oh no, actually, once we're done with the hair, pretty much is just blender it out. Export it to Blender, it's what I mean. Once you export it to Blender, it's just a matter of making the tail and the ears. That's pretty much it. I'm still like thinking, how am I gonna do them? But we'll do it somehow. I'll be back, okay. I just been like debating into like what to add because I thought about putting a pin. I was gonna put it like on the ribbon on the tail, but if I do it, that means I have to freaking do the pin in Blender. So there's that. Because I thought that maybe I will be able to put like something really hidden. Because my idea is not that it also stands out a lot. Because due to her colors, my stuff is always blue. So mine is bound to to stand out a lot, especially with that model. Mostly because just of the color. My initial thought was like making in like on the shirt maybe on the blue part making a little soul, but the gradient is gonna be able to see there's a soul in there. So I'm still debating where. I feel those side pieces are okay now. I'm just missing the back. This is definitely a thing. I feel the back should be divided. Hmm. I'll look into it later, but I feel it should be divided. I keep my ideals with me. There we get you a clipboard. What are you? Nothing. I got you back here. We have the hair color. So if I want to keep the balance, which is area here, I want to keep the balance. No, I'm really thinking about the eyes. I'm still debating which one I like most. I'm not sure. Because the left one looks more like interesting. Probably I'm missing like some squiggles here. We'll see on that one. Wish my soul, wish my heart to do. Don't stay. With a knife, a current knife. There we go. I am so sleepy. I'm so tired. I need to go back into my bed and just become a roll. I need to become one with my bed sheets right now. The day is also like super gray. It's just sending me to hibernation mode. Two, three, so, break it on to the so bad that move on it. Well, this is like the easiest way of just bring everything together. So I'm surprised that the eyes are still. Oh, okay, yeah, the eyes are on top of everything. That makes a lot of sense. I thought the eyes were beneath it. Yeah, no, turns out they were definitely not beneath it in the slightest. I should take time to just sit down and chill out. But the life doesn't want me to chill out in the slightest. The more I think like, oh, I'm done with this weird project, I can just like move on to the other one. The life is like, are you though? Are you really done with this? And I'm like, okay, maybe I am not done with it. Maybe it's okay and we're not done, you know? It's been kind of fun. Oh yeah. I forgot. On Friday, we'll be playing a game that is like really chill. It's a game that I found around, and I kind of like those type of games. Sometimes I absolutely hate them. We're gonna be going on for a bit on Friday. I'll try probably to start like an hour earlier, so we can definitely have enough time to properly play it. And then we will be going on Friday to say hi to Vin. because I want to see the Pokemon trivia as well. And we definitely need to see Danya suffering. We need to see exactly what happened there. At some point, I think I might host a thing. Don't know how to. Especially if I have to bring people's models on. That's definitely gonna be a thing, you know? Because I'm 3D, they're 2D. Most of the people I know, they're 2D. It's it's kind of interesting. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we'll definitely have them. I'm still thinking who I want to do like a real full on collab with. Did I discover how to? Okay, okay, that's what you're doing. I for a moment thought I was doing something different. If you ask what I just discovered, I discovered that if I Control E something, I am deleted the layer I'm working on. Not deleting, I am merging it with the layer that is below it. Um. So yeah, no. Now that I know about this, I'll just have to be like cautious without of not using it. God don't like me, so die home. Can't get it all. Can't get it all. But yeah, I wanna bring someone to do like a full collab. Probably I'm gonna do like interview sessions. Sounds like something fun. But also we might likely do a smash or pass at some point. So I find them really entertaining. So we'll see how we can do that one. But yeah. Also, I already downloaded like Live2D because I was working on a model. So no, Live2D, no, like VTube Studio. So I kind of know how they work. There might be a day that will become 2D. I am not a fan of it because we lose hands, and if we lose hands, I'm not happy. I like having hands. That was pretty much the sell point of Waterloo for me because it did not require a lip motion. Because if it requires a lip motion, we're cooked. Those bitches are like $200 each. On outside prices, of course. But if I convert that into these prices, heck no, I'm not stepping there. That's like 400. If you're lucky, 300. No, we're not getting into the lip motion. When I used to work, I bought a Quest 2. You can imagine, like, how old the bitch is. Yoink. Mino, mono, black memory. Okay, there we go with the layer. Now we need the borders. Oh, 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 so oh, not that they go more neither. Kick the can't go that back. This is so fun to do because then you realize that what you thought was properly painted, it's not properly painted. Like I'm starting to see a lot of like skin behind this. I'm like, nah. But yeah, you can see there's like a lot of white spaces. I thought it was completely nice with them. And it's good to realize this now, because then when you are actually rendering and having these issues, they are not fun to deal with. Not in the slightest. Because then you're trying to make like a really nice shadow, and then it just sticks out the fact that it's transparent, that there's nothing there. Oh, and look at that with no attitude, and I felt I would die. Where else? Okay, so ballerinas have a specific thing. Usually most of their tires are like really nicely, really street kind of looking, but also they allow mobility. So I cannot go crazy. It can only just be inspired and not have like any specific detail regarding it. But I feel this will have to have those details, otherwise it doesn't count as ballerina. I really want to make the the things, because of course you know the things, the shoes. It's probably one of the things I want to do the most. Even though they're fucking paying to draw, I want to do the shoes. Try and move your feet. Everything I'm looking at you. They're looking at me. So I know for a fact I want to do the ballerina shoes. If possible, I would love to animate a thing where she just like goes into point. That would be like really nice. I don't think I will be able to though, but it's gonna be fun. I'll probably sell this one as a ready to read. Try and move your feet. And I will give the option like for extra $100 maybe. Have it. What do I mean? Like have it as a what are you? Have it as what do you call these things? Model rig by me. That's definitely a thing. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's gonna be all hidden behind it. You go below the head. Go below everything basically. Yeah, there's an egg piece in the middle. That is the head itself. Light. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think because I know the poison, if you the poison. Okay, back piece, you go here. You should go like right behind it. You go on top of the head. Hmm, that is a problem. The other thing is that I bring you here. Because if I clip you, it's gonna be the same issue. I'm gonna delete you. I'm gonna look into you in a bit. The poison, the pretty poison. The swallow, I'm the poison. I need my choices. Okay, so you go with you. What are you? You're nothing. Baby, baby, that's the way you want it. I'll be yours. I'm poison. Okay, so you two will get out of the folder. You two go into the other hair folder. That looks more like it. Yep, it does. Okay, now it's time to actually. Okay, I'm gonna bring that out because that is a lot of freaking layers. If I go with the center bang, I could put it like up here. right? Let me look at the model. You should be a little bit more fluffy, I think, for you to be a center being. But then I have the 1, 2 is fine being a top 3 as well. Yeah, you're fine being there. And I know now, and I know time. This actually should go the other way. 1, 2, 3 then. Yeah. And lung, what are you? Okay, you're that one. You should go on top of that. Side piece goes below you. It's actually starting to make a lot of sense, you know? Like everything is starting to get to its place. Oh yeah, you're the thing that I need to correct. Because you should be from the head. Your lips so perfect, standing there, that American outer underwear. And I know now that I saw town. Okay, so basically this is all the front pieces of the hair, which is absolutely amazing. You still do have a gap here. We will need to work on that gap. Probably I want to remake. No, you are okay. Which is, it's just the frame. It's not the frame. It has to be the side. The side piece. It's not that one. Long bang. It's a lungy. I probably have to redo you. I'm gonna clip you with a completely different color if I can find the pen, of course. And I know now. I'm so tired. Yeah, no worries. It's not gonna stay that color. Under that I know now. And I'm so tired. It's whatever that I know now. That I'm so tired. I feel this is way better. If I go like this. So if we pretty much pick it into this. Okay, yeah. Pick it like that. We put it there. And I love me, I love me, I love myself, love myself anyway. Okay. So we pick it up like that. I really don't like how this works here. I probably would like it if it goes more like, let's see. This kind of makes a little bit more sense if we're talking like head thing wise. This works a lot better than the one that we currently have. I feel, Chad, what looks best, left or right? Because I feel left looks better than the right, but I am not entirely sure. It's just mostly a thing of oh, I don't know what it is, okay? But I'm just thinking like left looks better than the right one. It's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be okay. It's gonna be a good, good lie. That's what my mentalist said. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be fine. Gonna be a good, good life. I'm a mess. I'm a loser. I'm a hater. I'm a user. Okay, really, really interesting. We do have an issue here. Oh, why is it? Is it new? No. Is it just you doing dumb shit? Huh? Was you doing dumb shit? Okay. Everything's gonna be alright, alright. Just fine, just fine. Okay, it's you. I'm a mess, I'm a loser, I'm a hater, I'm a user, I'm a mess. For your love ain't new. Rough, okay. If I go back to it, definitely not it. If I go back to it, I know I try to kind of make you work. You feel 10 times better doing that. Which in return means I need to correct the line. You know, also I should do this for every single hair strand. And see if by any chance I went like out of the boundaries. Because in here I was not able to see that I went out of the boundaries. Oh, okay, now cancel. Go back to whatever it was. Okay, so you're from piece one. It's not on you. It's not on you. It's not on you. Where are you coming from though? It's not that one. None. Not you. It's not you. Because those are colors. That is definitely no the piece three. Is it just so you're not fully colored in? You were just not fully colored in. Oh wow. I'll definitely have to check one by one here. Yeah, I'll have to check one by one. But yeah, I feel left is better. I'm just gonna part this. And I'm just gonna go back to the piece that I'm working on. Okay. Wait, what was that thing? Observation. I just have to make sure I include this. BDV. Now we flip. I just need to put you on the right place. Now I bring you in. And the patrol. Then I just need to bring this. I remove your border. When we will turn together. Okay, I just bring out your border. That one is fine. I require you to make sure everything is I'm just gonna do this on this area so nothing can say that it's not. Down to the 20th. Okay, so these are bangs, that's why they're on front. To the left, into the side of front. Look at the back of the night. You're the back piece. And we will last forever. Yeah, because you look like more sleek, more like on the face, if that makes any type of sense. And then this goes like outwards. I think that's okay. That's okay. I'll just have to correct you later on. And that's okay. So we have the long bang and the long bang color. I actually think it could be below this one. Mm, it can definitely be below that one, but I have to be in front of the other one. Where are you? Is color. That's not it. I have side piece 2. Side piece color. That's not the one I'm looking for. Is that the long bang? That's not the long banger. What are you? Oh, here it is. Side piece. Okay. Long bang. Side piece. Hmm. It doesn't look bad, but now I have to correct the piece 3. Because the other, this is tough. Because either I like it behind this, like so, which it's not terrible, or I like it more like this, which in return makes me have to fix this. That's why you hate me. So now this time I'll take that we undrew. I think I'm just gonna correct this like really quickly. All that I live must I love sweet before. Please let me hold my freedom again. Slowly the rain deteriorate, but the highs that follow, annihilate and animate. We've had a time will follow. Slowly the rain deteriorate, but the dice will follow. Annihilate and animate. But the heart from beyond joy. I am not entirely happy with this. Now the side piece is you too. Yeah, I feel that's the way. Okay, what I do need to correct, it's you not having the proper color. That is definitely a thing. Now you get the proper color. You need to get the proper color as well. Okay, so you go there, you go here. Now I bring these on top. Is there a love that move? Probably you can go below the first one, but not the second one. Second one, but not the third. Okay, I like the hair. This is probably pretty much the overall of it. We have no nose as per usual. I don't like the mouth though. I'm gonna delete the mouth for now. I will later back come into it. We know we want lilies, but you are not the best possible way of doing them. Let me see. I'm gonna try to look up into something. Okay, let's see. This is not what I'm looking for. What am I looking for? Hmm. This is rough because I want that on the hair, but I don't totally want it like the way I have it currently sketched. I am not really happy with them because they're facing like super to the front. Mm, this is tough. Mm. That is tough because I can't find like because what I don't want like a flower tier. I want flowers though. That's the issue. Mm. Mm. It is little to try to see how I want to do it. Mm. Because maybe just maybe I could do something fun. Pretty girl, hi Waffles, welcome in. How you doing? How's it going? If I want to do something like different, probably I could just give her like a lily head, like the soul's head that I use. Probably it'll be kind of interesting. And then if it's taken out, she has a hugger that resembles a lily, maybe. I feel this will be more like Doing well, just finished my coffee and sandwich. Now I'm relaxing and figure out how to make my spring flyer for photography sessions. Fair enough, fair enough. I wish you the best of the lucks in that one. Because I'm not able to design any type of flyers to save my life. I say that and then I proceeded to freaking drop promotion for the channel. And that freaking promotion is absolutely wild and I made it. And once again, 100 men, judge again, die again. We can get that one. Right. We get the hat like so. To the Russia attack. When I'm expecting for the gas. For me revives. For central surrender no. I was feeling to the foe. And that's when the dead men are marching again. Soviets dead, and again, the Attack of the Dead. Spring is almost here. Actually, now that I think about it, we are making basically a spring VTuber, and I did not put any intention behind it. Try again. It was not on purpose, I swear. I want to do fancy sleeves, but I don't know how fancy sleeves will be. Because if I want to help the rigger, then I won't do like fancy sleeves. But I also kind of want to do fancy sleeves. They're gonna hate me. And if I rig this myself, I'm gonna hate myself later. Time to do the lords of the underworld, ruler over everything that can glow into a flowy spring dress. This is not me. This is an adoptable I'm making. This doesn't even resemble my person. But I would like to theme myself for spring, but that's too much work. We're going cottage core up in the biz. I mean, we could, but I don't know. Let me see. Lily language. Okay. What does what was it for? Because I know love, purity, and new beginnings is for the Lilith. Usually they're paired mostly with like funerals. I didn't think it was you as well. It is not me in the slightest. Like, I have blue eyes. Like, why? I have blue eyes. It doesn't have a gradient. Look at my hair. We're not the same color. This is the thing that we started working as an adoptable. This is not me in the slightest. It doesn't have my ears though. Look at it. Look at the eyes. We are look at my eyes. We are not the same. See? Mine are blue. If my hand is able to find it. Those are green. We're not the same. A likely story? Look at my hair. It's not even closest to purple. I know I kind of bamboozle you because it looks like blue, but it's a really dark bluish purple. But this is not the same. We're not the same. Look at this. We're not the same in the slightest. It just it's just coincidence because that's what I asked you on Saturday. Which colors? I will be on the way to turquoise E. Mine, yes. That one's no. Like, I don't have flower themed things. Like, where? From where? We're the same. There's no way. Like, nah. I don't complain. It looks cool though. But no, we're not the same in the slightest. Like, there are no horns. And the horns that, if I drew my horns, I have to draw them like this. And the ones that I was drawing on, these were like so. Were like more like ram horns. Could have been easier if I did it. Whatever. We're not doing horns. Like, where in my thing are flowers? Like, I know the underworld has lilies of the valley because I like them and no one can tell me no. But aside of that, no, there's nothing else. If I go wild with this motto. Okay, I have an idea and I'm gonna ditch the one that we have in here previously. I'm gonna ditch this and I'm gonna ditch this. I'm gonna keep this, but I'm gonna go down the rabbit hole of the fuck on flower language. I'm just gonna on on Florida language, okay? I'm just gonna go down this rabbit hole because I know usually for example these ones are used for funerals and they symbolize peace if I'm not mistaken. Although I can't. Peace. And I think it will have something to do with purity after death. Or something along these lines. So what I'm gonna do is just gonna mix these two things. I think the white one symbolizes peace, yellow one symbolizes friendship. Let's look at really quick. White are purity, innocence, modesty, and restored innocence of the soul. Pinks are prosperity, admiration, femininity, and fertility. Red ones, love and passion. Orange, confidence, pride, and abundance. And yellow, thankfulness, remembrance, and happiness. Those are the things. Of course, it also has other meanings like spirituality, divinity, new beginnings, uh, the cycle of nature. And I think I'm gonna lean really heavily on this because then I get to do the cycle and I get to do something really interesting. So I'm basically ditching all our previous concepts that doesn't have anything to do, and we ended up with just completely different one, which is okay. We just ditch everything, and that's okay. 暮らししてたの君待ってた君はブルーだ大風風風 Oh, they just to come up with the concept of the thing. あれは出す世界空ちょんちょいでなぜに始められていけるそう変わることのない私の小さい世界 That's tough because there's a lot of stuff that I could do now since I don't have to go into the ballerina concept. Lucky number for China? Yes, lucky number for China indeed. I am not gonna lie, I'm really tempted to just like lean these into the bluish colors. But I must not. We must not do that. But there is no purple lilies now that I think about it. So the hair might look out of place. So we might need to change that. We have white, pink, red, orange, and yellow. Of course, we're not touching yellow. I'm gonna go white, you know? Time. 新しい世界へ待てどれどれ生きる Now, this is just to change every single freaking color though known to mankind. I don't feel you're white enough, but I don't want to bring you like too white-ish. Otherwise, you're gonna hurt my eyes. I'll deal later on with the consequences of the borders, but yeah. Oh my dear, look at these pieces. That's a lot to be deleted. Good thing I am doing this and I decided to change colors. There we go with that one. Now, color, wrong layer, color. I'm back, welcome back. Welcome back, I'm done. Yeah, I still have a minute. Oh, yeah, that's a thing. No! Nothing happened. It's not like I touched the wrong thing. Y'all never saw anything. Nothing happened. Dude, when did you become like this? Why do you have that amount of extra pieces? Okay, come on. I can do it. It's just a straight line. It's just a straight line. You know, I'm kind of digging at the fact of getting the hair like this. Not like a specific color. I'm kind of starting to dig it. I declare myself addicted to AI cat videos. Get the goddamn artist to do you cat videos. No, just kidding. Why? Where are you coming though from? Are you coming from here? No? Are you going from here? Not as well. I started thinking back, I won't do no more. I forgot the thing. Why? I know. Please enlighten the class. Why do we like the thing, the cat AI videos? Enlighten the class, please. Or not? Watch a cat cooking its friends. Cause it's a little bit bizarre. Maybe. At least for me, it feels really bizarre. Where is the slick piece? Like, did I? Okay, so the issue's not with the slick though. Okay, you're there. It should need to be with this one. That's with you. I knew it. I'm really liking a lot more the thing. It is, yeah. I don't know. There's a thing I never like handle good, and it's like when animals do human things. It it gives me this vibe of like weirdness, like something feels wrong, and it always creeps the heck out of me. Even if I try to say like, nah, it's just a thing, nah, it's not gonna work. You know what? I think I dig more this kind of hair than the purple one. We're gonna do. Okay, before you ask what the heck this corner is gonna be, it's a really important corner. This corner will hold all the colors we're using. Because this is the only way. I'm not gonna put in this color palette because I will forget where they are. So I just do a new layer and bring it there. Okay, I like these 10,000 times more than what we had previously. Now, onto the clothing. So your character, your concept is lilies, but lilies with death, which are pretty pure. So I can have your color be the front part of a lily. I know lilies have 6 petals, but it's too troublesome if I do 6. Is it though? This will be like 1 petal, 2 petals, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I just start like, yeah, doing things. How do I make you go nicely downwards? Like so? I mean, what you want TikTok account about that, or a chubby cat calling his friends to do barbecue to cook them? Then there's some of its friends getting revenge. What the fuck? Hmm? I have so many questions and not enough answers right now. I'm gonna do 5 petals lilies here. I have way too many questions. There was like this program, and I find it like I saw a couple of chapters, but I was like, what the fuck am I seeing? And it gave me the ick. I don't know how to explain it. It just I just couldn't. Like the most regular show that I can't, for example, it's like The Simpsons, or I don't remember the name in English. But I think like American Parts, something like that. It's the name. I can't. My body physically feels ill every time I watch something regarding it. It feels like so bizarre, like what the fuck, where your common sense? Why is this a thing? And to be fair, if you as a guy watch them and enjoy them, I have my questions. I have several questions. Like to anyone who enjoys them, I have my questions. I don't know, I just physically can't. It feels so bizarre, like what the fuck is this humor? And then I kind of remember it's like US humor, and then I'm like, yeah, you don't need to be a genius to figure stuff out then. どれでもいいからどこへだおい汗もしていてだって汗もしていてだって遊びだってなかんだってそうそうそうそうどこかで思い出しない思いだったらだけどくたらなるだなえいてもさささすけどすかかくのでて Maybe if I make something like this. I don't like it. Okay, let's move to another part to see if I'm able to make something. So the most regular one is that the lilies will be like a skirt. That'll be like the most regular thing. Kind of want to change that because that's what is expected. How do we change it though? We get this going. We'll put that here. I'm gonna probably place a lily in here as a thing and let it just drape fabric. Maybe. So that means having a lily here. A dripping fabric. Don't like it. Skirt. It could be a skirt, but that is like the most regular weighted thing. So I kind of don't want to. I just had the most random idea. Let me I don't know how to make this in parts. I definitely have no clue how I will do it. But let's see. And I compromise. So what you wanna say that you're going to see us right to fucking out. Okay, so it makes sense here. Is there a baby that is stay in your house? Is that a body of your life? I know you're gonna ask, like, what the fuck? You don't understand the doodle, but that's okay. Everybody can believe the love. I'm gonna delete parts so you can actually like understand it. It also will help me to see if I do like the thing or not. Mm, actually, this will be better, but the other way around. Hold on. Out of the underworld, of the underworld, fucks back. This is not me. This is a completely different human being. Though, if you're compared to the lot of the underworld, kudos on you. That's fucking amazing. Not always feel like you didn't. Just so fun. It's not compromise. Okay, so if I could go like this. That I get the most like unhinged versions when someone stream, and when I am out, I'm just like freaking trying to come up with anything. So the metal should be like somewhere around here though. So that means that actually you will overlap. You will overlap like so. And then I can just get you.メガネの虹もピンク咲いた花も彩る気忘れ出す茜の空仰ぐ君にあの日恋に落ちた Sing the dramatic Nice beat thrift. Which one? I don't know what you're talking about. 心に誰から君だよ君なんだよ教えてくれた暗闇も光るなら星空になる悲しみも笑顔にもうたくさんないで昨日のずっとな星も君を照らすから目を忘れて寝された朝日がやったら曲きさう元気発運ぶ続ったで忘れる君に落ちた If I continue to save money to mid-April, I have a good chunk of change to treat myself. Good! That's amazing. 声ぐるよ一体どこへ君だよ君なんだよ教えてくれた気づいたも光るなら優勢になる傷ついたその手も変わったくさないで喧嘩でどこへだそり明日が来るからい Okay, so technically the idea behind the attire of this, since it's just like death and flower. Okay, this is the flower hugging her. Time is going by too fast. Yeah, time is going by too fast. Okay, so ideally, this is the top part, right? It's basically a lily hugging her. Did someone say Czechos? We haven't said that. We haven't said that word here. We are not here. No, we're not doing that. Okay, this is wrapped around her body. Why you crying? Oh, come on. We've been over this chat. We've been over the cheese, okay? We've been over the reason why you get no cheese. If you eat cheese, you die. And that's not the idea. So no, you will not get any cheese. At least not for now. I don't think you'll ever get cheese though. No, no, stop crying. Please stop crying. Okay, fine. At some point, you maybe might get cheese, okay? At some point. Well, what? Well, what? Or like the guessing for some chocolate. Yes, pretty much, pretty much. Y'all. This is like your kind of representation now. No, that those are some ugly ears. Yeah. Ignore that the thing actually trembles a lot. Y'all feel like this right now. And here you get your tailies. This feels like you right now. It is like dark chocolate. Yes, I love dark chocolate. I absolutely will kill for some chocolate. This is how you feel like right now. These are you asking for cheese. And then you have me here. I am too lazy to draw myself. There you go. That's me. I'm too lazy to draw myself right now. Yeah. And then I'm too lazy to draw it again. Then you start crying once you don't get the cheese. That's your basic representation right now. 空まで飛んで三日月になる語り吹き越した君と涙のかけら風の汲取りだ虫と海辺置き去りがじ優しいのと Very emotional representation. Yeah, it's a super very emotional representation of y'all. Because I'm just doing this to preserve yourselves, and you're like, nah, heck nah. I try my best to keep you alive, and you guys are just like, how about we try not to keep ourselves alive? ここまで行こうか君と二人でどこへの行けるよ腕にだ世界を香りを抱きしめに行こうララライラララライラララライラララライラララライラララライララララララララ Later, la la later, la la later, la la later, la 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 la. Okay, so usually it is depicted like that, but I don't require that. So show me a lily so I can get right the thing again. How does this verb coded? What do you mean verb coded? What do you mean by that? Cockatiel, Parrot, Nightingale, Robin, Hawk. But why? Why a bird? Why am I being bird coded? What I did to be bird coded? So never leave. May twilight guide us, but it's what is what it is, so the dragon scare. As we will tire. You sing a lot and you go chirp chip. You know what? I feel like drawing myself like a parrot now. But if I was gonna be a bird coding, I would be an owl bird. That will be the bird I will be. You're definitely not how I envisioned you. Sing a die. Where is the Spotify? Are we done with this playlist? Not yet, but soon. This part of designing, I love it, but I hate it so much at the same time. It's okay if you're asymmetrical, because you're flower after all. At least that's the idea, though. You know, actually, it's not the idea to make it load or anything, but this can actually comes up lower, so it can opens a little bit more and give the illusion of a petal. May twilight guide us, finding some. It is over the dragon sky. Okay, yeah, that makes a little bit more sense. It doesn't feel like as awkward as previously felt. I could go like that. The issue right now comes into making this part. So I could definitely make it coming from here. I fucking hate this ad. Like, who approved you? Who approved you? You should have never seen the day of light. I don't know if they thought that it was gonna be like sticky kind of music or anything like that. But aside of being fucking annoying, there's nothing like really really nice about it. Gotta cover the goodies, you always complain. Yeah, we're gonna cover the goodies. It's good that we have not rendered anything yet. Otherwise, I will definitely have TOS complaints. Hmm. Yeah, we have that. But now what with the skirt? It doesn't have to be a skirt though. It's we're gonna have like an extra piece of lily here. It's the fifth petal of it. And everything goes upward. That's how I make the skirt. So technically speaking, I could just hold on. I forgot you said you were thinking pizza. You should not get pizza. Or if you get it, don't get it with cheese. I remember I forgot to say something and I just remembered I forgot to say that thing. Back to the other side, we got roses for the wicked ones. Too late. Ugh, fuck. Yeah. No. At least you're the one that dies the least when you eat cheese. I'm addicted to the misery that life desire. Scary color to waste it, so this is how you might consider me. So open up your heart back to the other side. Got roses for the wicked one. I am having so many ideas, and I don't like having that amount of ideas. Roses for the wicked one. I promise the squiggle lines will make sense later. So that means I have space to do something like that here. So you'll see the other one going beneath it. Yeah. This model, I am so sorry to whoever will have to rig this. I would like to apologize. I am so sorry. Right away, oh yes I see. I could go, it could work like something like that. And then you come like so. You have to come like here. So you go there. Then you go backwards. Scary colors to waste it, so this is how you might consider me. So up your heart like that to the other side. We got roses for the wicked ones. Loving you I can't stop thinking about that I'm verb coded. I I've been singing for like the longest time in here, and now I am verb coded. Damn it. I can't stop thinking about it. Told you verb coded. I can't stop thinking about it now. It's like fuck you, waffle. Fuck you with love. Damn it. Cute as fuck out. Thank you, but fuck you. Love you too. Oh boy. We are in here for a treat, aren't we? You know what I find to the date kind of funny? That when it's stuff for me, I get like so nervous of asking help. But when it's stuff for others, I am so okay asking help for it. Like as you can see, for my brother, it's like for me it's completely fine. The reaction is completely different. But if it was for me, hell no, that would be a completely different thing. Owls don't sing that much as far as I know. Also, they're not silly enough. Have you seen the owls just existing when they are walking? They're silly enough, believe me. Have you ever lifted off the bottom of an owl? Their legs are long. They're pretty much legs on fluff. Decent point E. There is a reason why they are called the killer marshmallows of the nature. You're such a Conian. I am not convinced in the slightest about this design. A draconian. I'll have to do a thing in here. And I'm gonna regret doing this. I'm not gonna lie. But I really want that there. I'm gonna regret it. It is also all coded because she can hear shit sometimes like who freaking who? That is absolutely true, yeah. I can confirm on that one. If I don't hear you or if I miss something, I'm gonna start doing my owl coded part, so yeah. I'm not happy with that. You maybe go like this? Where are you now? Where are you now? Didn't it's time that you left in the rain. Hey, hey, hey. I'm gonna leave that be. We're gonna open another one. Suddenly, last fire and rain. I'm gonna start designing on top of this. Coney love with Coney. Okay, so definitely this is gonna have to have something here. This is gonna be fun to draw. Okay. Though attire wise, not sure if I like that much. No. I'm gonna definitely have to. That's not the metal. That's still not the metal. That's definitely still not the metal. Where are you now? Where are you now? Stay with me, time till you lost in the hey, hey, hey. I could just change in the corny and love. Where are you go? Where are you now? It means the through fire and rain, angel. There we go. In this draconian love. Okay, so we got that going on. That's the middle, right? I might be able to come to do like interesting things. So I could. If it's better just to like go like here-ish. I don't have to draw that much. Those leggies are freaking 40 yards long, dear lord, because I'm complaining because I am. Yeah, I know. It's freaking tall. I don't remember how tall I made her, but yeah, she's pretty much just legs. She's a bar stool. Where? How? Now, where are you now? Leaving me like a floating away. Hey, hey, hey. Say just recording love. I could just show this part. Then I could just show this part. And I could show this part as well. Now they're pretty much it. Otherwise, it's gonna be too much. Hey, hey, hey. And there's a train just draconian love. Hold on, what is the question? Now, you lost through fire and rain. I could just go like so, right? As our previously stated. I could go like this. Maybe I could make it a little more rounder. Hmm. Then maybe I just cut it here. And I'll do kind of like this going on. Like an edge. Yeah, I'm brainstorming for like different tires. Go this one. Hmm. But then maybe I could bring it back like so. We're probably just gonna go for half an hour more. So let me give you guys the option to gamble your points. Let me create the gamba. Look, I can see the chat. Okay. We're gonna make a gamba. I don't think we're even gonna get on top of this. Okay, I'm gonna start a timer of like half an hour more, and I'm gonna give you 10 minutes for that to happen. Okay, prediction starts. I'll take a break in a few minutes. Big lie, I just have a toll next to. I'll finish this. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right there. I've been meaning to take a break, and every time I try to take a break, it's like, nah, I can finish this. It's okay. You get 10 minutes to cast your boats. I'm giving a heck ton of time on this one. So how many control C's we're gonna have today? We are barely reaching the 500. So I put like lower numbers today on purpose. Get in your points. Gamba it. Gamba! Please gamba your points. Y'all scare me with the amount of points you have. And I know, Manu, you cannot hold your points back. I know you will bet them all. Fit the void. Moikario, imayata betobaste, soria, I am a loss. Mokuma naina, naina, naina. That is good, nice, nice, so ikaria. Yata betobaste, soria. Okay, okay. I see no one thinks we're gonna be under 600. Okay, okay. It's a decent point, not gonna lie. We could just go maybe like so. Because I am honestly having a really, really hard time just trying to figure out how I want to do this, how to make this looks good. That's the main issue right now. But no worries, this time I put a thing that will tell me when half an hour has passed. So for me not to do a full of myself, like yesterday I said like I was gonna go on for a bit, and then I ended up going for like almost an hour and a half more. Maybe this doesn't look like a half bad idea. As we can see, there is definitely a side where I'm better drawing at. Is this even sensible? Like, can I put that here? I can put that here, plus that there, that here. So that make it go like so. Then how about you? Because there's the thing. Oh. Gamba, 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 gamba. I believe you can gamba a lot of points here. I know y'all are no cowards. Gamba your cookies away. There goes my lungs. And maybe you can go like so. And then you can go like this on this side, which honestly would make a lot of sense. So maybe boop boop for you too. What do I do with this? My main issue has been the lower part like all this time. I could probably go like so. Okay, if I go like this, right? We're gonna have a thing here. gonna do it. Look in DMs, I found the O. Where is Discord? Hold on. I have to show this one up. Hold on. This is definitely not me, you know? Not me in the slightest. Look at it. This is me not in the slightest of the slightest, you know? It's just look at this. It's just a cute little fella. Like that's definitely not me. That's 100% totally me. Like just just look at those eyes. Just look at them. It's like I am judging you because you keep eating cheese. I'll definitely judge you. Like, you should not be eating cheese, and they're here have souls that prefer eating cheese instead of their health. Freaking, freaking live. Okay, maybe I want you to get here. That's a meta melody. I actually want you to reach the floor. That's a meta melody. I wish I could gamba myself, but we can't gamba. If I have a gamba, I cannot gamba. That's unfair. Okay. If we have this, the concept is Lilith and death. Life cycle is the concept basically. I would pretty much like to make just a long, simple gown. But since it's death, I'm gonna start to wither you away. You see them. But I like asymmetrical concepts, so we're gonna open you in the front. Then that means we get that there. We get you here. We munch away these edges. That was the end of the playlist, I think. What are you? Mm. No, not really a fan of it. Did I jump that step? Ah, you piece of crap. That's a minute of it. No part of me knew I didn't maintain and it have to be now, so I jumped, I stepped right off the cliff without a parachute. Oh. Okay, so this is 1 minute. We start a minute. Como el concepto es lirios y muerte, pero muerte en un buen sentido. El problema de esto es más que todo el hecho de poder hacer ciertas partes que estén en una forma de decadencia, pero que todavía haga que el diseño se vea bien. Ese está siendo el mayor problema de momento, porque todo el lado derecho va a ser decadencia, mientras que todo el lado izquierdo va a ser la parte que está viva. Entonces, está siendo un pequeño problema más que todo, porque tengo que hacer que ciertas partes del vestido y contar con la parte de atrás también esté en el mismo estado. Entonces, que si se dan media vuelta, se vea el hueco, digamos. Por lo cual está probándose el problema. Cada uno de estos cubos van a ser parte donde se vean hueso. Es como la idea general del asunto, sin embargo, no es 100% el producto final. And there you go. There's your Spanish made. Ah, just like I have dead, have a life. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Took down the safe side of the cliff without a parachute. It's a long way down, but I can give you answers if your question is always changing. Oh, I'll be jumping if you're looking slowly, surely. I can give you answers if your question is always changing. Oh, I'll be jumping if you're looking slowly, or maybe if we fallen. We fallen. I love that song, but it's such a sad one. Coming Ricky air from my lungs. I just wanna be your skeleton. Mm-hmm. So anyway, it's me down. There's a mic to now. Please stop by me again. Serious me to pieces. Part of him in the bones, vulnerable. Crack our ribs and take me whole. Come and take the air in from my lungs. I just wanna be your skeleton. Fix my head, fix my soul. Find out where we all went wrong. Under every errand from my lungs. I just wanna be a skeleton. I'm not like that fan of these big pieces. Mm. I have to look because I know just like two other persons that have a model on like idea that I'm working on like these specific pieces. I'll have to see to like study their model and see what I can do with that. Vulnerable, God, that will make me whole. From this very errand from my lungs. Just wanna be your skeleton. Fix my hands, fix my soul. Find out where we all went wrong. Let's take the air into my lungs. I just wanna be your skeleton. I don't really like that idea. It's not a bad one, but it's also not the best idea. Hmm. Okay, I can make it. I'm tired of finding that without any moving. Exercise yourself in hard way as I said. Turn into your fat. Never see the souls. Till the skin and bones, bone red ball. Crack my ribs and make me whole. Coming take air into my lungs. I just wanna be your skeleton. Fix my head, fix my soul. But now where we all went wrong. When we let the air into my lungs. I just wanna be your skeleton. Skeleton. Yeah, so I can make one facing like here. That should be more than enough. And I make one facing here. But I will just need to reiterate that right off the cliff without a parachute. Look over the edge and saw the view. Nothing I could never do. More part of me knew how when the moment came and it had to be now. So I did it, I did. I jumped, I stepped right off the cliff without a parachute. Mm, I mean, the idea of you being long is not bad. I'm gonna give you long sleeves. If you think that I'm deviating from the idea, I am not. I am thinking of like how people depiction usually the Grim Reaper, like with this type of sleeves. Without a parachute. I thought I imagined so the view, something I could never do. No part of me knew how and the moment came and it had to be now, so I did it, I jumped, I stepped. Okay, so if we can get this sleep going right, we can still have all of these things in here. This is gonna be transparent. I'm just gonna label it before I forget. But on this side, you're gonna be withered away a bit. A buckling without a parachute. Did I step by step? I'm actually wearing half and half of a shirt, no? One half says girlfriend material and the other one single like a Pringle. You know what, kind of. Oh, main game and had to be now, so I did it, I jumped, I stepped right off that cliff without a parachute. I feel actually we could make something fun here. Hold on. Okay, we could make that there. So make it like a big petal. Make you like another big petal. You're another big petal, right? So we got the three. But progressively, they start coming shorter. Never knew, no part of me knew how that the moment came and it had to be now. So the shorter they get, the more withered they are. So I just need to remember this is gonna be withered. And you're gonna be withered as well. You're really slick in that side, but then you get withered. Every squiggle line is where it's gonna be withered. I think this is gonna be barefoot. I don't see a reason why to give it shoes. Do you see a reason to give this guy shoes though? Like, 'cause I definitely don't. Mm, tough, tough, tough. You know, I don't see a reason why to give shoes, so I think you're gonna be barefoot. This is definitely concept art at this point. It's a bird. It's where I found it. Yeah, I think that the only thing is in here, making it, giving you a thing. Thought I was gonna be able to see this, but I'll have to wither this from the top end. No, you're pretty big as a leaf, and the lower one is wither. I can make definitely a hole to see just in here. I'm gonna make a hole here. Which form? Not sure, but this is gonna be a hole. What do we think? Hold on now, it's just 10 more seconds. Flying overdrive with thousand people, no thousand voices. When the sun goes down, it goes on and on. Okay, so ads are done. Okay, this is the current idea of the thing. What do we think? Do we like the current idea? Or should I just theme it differently? Because that's the other option. With theme it different, it's completely fine. It will just have to be some type of flower, because the eyes are already flowers, and I don't pretend to change that. But we can still like change the rest a bit. Do we like the current Thingo screen is a question. Because that's what's gonna either tell us if we keep on going with the same one or not. Because I kind of like it, but I feel there's something missing. I'm not sure what. Let me bring it to the other way. Drive with 1,000 people, 1,000 voices. When the sun goes down, goes on and on. It honestly doesn't look bad in here. I felt like this one more than this one. Yeah, I feel like it more. Okay, let's take this out. I have to double check if it's gonna be barefoot or not. Let me look out for the sneak tool. Because this is really important, because we're gonna have to make stuff for this. Now, let me switch you over to the other. Push harder. Live. Push harder. I'll do a poll later on this one. Yeah, but I feel like I like this one more, but I'm not sure. No one else right here. It feels right. Yeah. I'm gonna do a silly in the extra time that we have. I just require you. Where are you? Which is your middle point though? Is your midpoint? Let's hope. Give me 20 correction. That's definitely not how it goes. Everything, but we'll be to one side. Witness it, not too old, not too young. Okay, yeah, I can't do that. You think you're wrong, but you can't hide. I'm gonna make you mad. Out of my head, of my mind. If you had the press, now it's crying for more. I'm gonna give you a tongue, you know? You look cute with a tongue out. Open your eyes and stay. Not too close, not too far. Myself, what's I here? I don't like it like that. Out of my head, of my mind. Just you can run, but you can't hide. I'm gonna make you mine. Out of my head, of my heart, of my mind, as I could feel how the breath is crying out for more. It kind of looks like Cthulhu right now. It's like he cannot decide at which side he wanted that tail. You know what? I'm gonna probably do a redeem of like draw me as one of your French girls. Cause why not? It sounds fun. I'm probably gonna make also a channel called the Sillies. So anything silly that I do on stream drawing wise, I'm gonna start putting in there. Do I have enough time to color it? Maybe. Okay, no, that's not the one I want. Hold on. Yoink. You'll have to move a bit. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense now. Oh, the ears doesn't. So we take the ears. What color do we want the soul? I am open to any color, but you have to put the color now in chat. It can be any color. So you'll have to pick it for yesterday, basically. Okay, then we go with that one. You don't know my mind. You don't know my style. Dark necessity is a part of my design. If you know the sun, but it's full of the sky. Dark necessities are part of my design. I think you should be moved a little bit more though. So, ah, the thing, not the thing. I get the ball. Now I just get to the radio. Okay. Okay, there's an extra line that came from somewhere. Oh, fine. You don't know my mind. You don't know my sign. Dark necessities are part of my design. You don't know the dawn, but it's on the sun. I'm gonna pick a random color. That's not how I can random color. Sure, let's pick the most freaking random color possible. It's too much of a hassle. Hold on. All right. 30 minutes are up. I'm gonna finish the silly. When silly is done, we are ending. Yoink. We're just gonna do a small doggo. You don't know my mind. You don't know my side. Dark necessity is a part of my design. You don't know the night. You just know the sky. Dark necessity is a part of my design. We're gonna do a channel for Silas for a little later on the day. I'm still thinking about that one. But I need a place to put the series that we're gonna start doing. So yeah, probably I'll do it later on. I'm gonna put you down below. I'm gonna give you a tongue. It's not gonna be like fully colored. No, who am I? Who am I kidding? I'm gonna color this bitch. I'm gonna color it, and we both know it. It's you. Oh, where else is the other part? Where's the other part now? There you are. Here, of course, I'm gonna mix you. You piece of shit. I pretty much have everything. Minus. Fuck you. No, I can't. I'm gonna do like the most basic coloring that I can think about. I can't do the full coloring as I will usually do. Otherwise, we're never gonna end. Drink. There you go, your pull, your other pull. Okay. Let's... Mm. De una flor de piel. Si vas encontrarás mi hogar. Just que sé. Mientras yo guardo tus besos y subo. Yeah, I mean that's easier. That's easier to just like color you. Should we give it a gradient like a soul? Is probably one of the most apprehending questions right now, or do I just shade it like a dog? I'm gonna give myself probably 10 more minutes to finish it. And if we're not finished by the 10 minutes, we're calling it done. And that's how the seal is gonna go. Hasta que aguante mi voz. Mostly because otherwise I know I'm just gonna keep going till we finish the silly. And no. I need to finish at some point. Also take breaks, because I don't take breaks. I have a screen for breaks and we never use it. It's just cutely sitting in there, configured in OBS. Okay, let me get that out. Oh no, I'm gonna shade you like a soul. I'm gonna call it a day after that. Estamos locos de andar, somos trovadores de tu ciudad. Damos pinceladas de color a tu vil realidad. Somos mitad caballeros, mitad bohemios y embuste. No somos lo que un padre quiere para su hijita bebé. Estamos locos de andar, somos trovadores de tu ciudad. Damos pinceladas de color a tu vil realidad. Somos mitad caballeros, mitad bohemios y embuste. No somos lo que un padre quiere para su hijita bebé. No estamos locos de andar, somos trovadores de tu ciudad. Damos pinceladas de color a tu vil realidad. Somos mitad caballeros, mitad bohemios y embuste. No somos lo que un padre quiere para su hijita bebé. Estamos locos de andar, somos trovadores de tu ciudad. Damos pinceladas de color a tu vil realidad. Somos mitad caballeros, mitad bohemios y embuste. No somos lo que un padre quiere para su hijita bebé. Estamos locos de andar, somos trovadores de tu ciudad. Damos pinceladas de color a tu vil realidad. Somos mitad caballeros, mitad bohemios y embuste. No somos lo que un padre quiere para su hijita bebé. Let me put that here. Uh, which which can I put here so it looks funky? Mm, I'm gonna put this one because you have no neurons right now. Yes, it's let's ignore the fact that the bubble is like fucking wonky. I'm gonna try my best so the bubble is not that wonky. What do you mean? What do you mean by this? I can't do. Hold on, I can't. I'll have to do this in here. Oh boy. I have to do it. I can't do this. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm trying to get you guys like the word. It's kind of like painful. I think it's wrongly written. We're just doing the silly, and the silly is gonna be. There you go. Actually, I think I can change your color to like a regular soul one looking. Because nah, I should have done it like on gradients, so it would have worked. Maybe if I add you, then it works. Not really. Not really. That's the silly of the day. Y'all became a dog. And we even have like spare time and shit. I mean, y'all were just like really pushy with the cheese, and now you became a silly. What were you expecting, right? What were you guys expecting if you asked for cheese that much? And we know that you shouldn't. What are you expecting? Pretzels? Let's see. Let's go back to seeing. Oh, Madamito is on. It's been a while since the last time we say hi to her. We could. Oh, she just started. Even better. A happy being a dog with no idea what is a job or something. I mean, definitely we will be happy in not knowing what a job is. That was a great option about cheese. I mean, to be honest, like otherwise, like dogs eat cheese like there was no tomorrow. Y'all guys eat cheese like there's no tomorrow. Like, come on. Y'all don't have sense of self-preservation. If y'all don't have sense, it's kinda rough out here. Like, what am I gonna do if you guys just die? To who? To whom may I just like speak shit about stuff? You guys are important, and you come here to hear me say shit. I need y'all guys alive. I know I am going to be Artex when as soon as we get into Madamito, and just remember some people say cheese before take a photo. You know that does not help the cause right now. Hi. it just came when we're about to raid out. How you doing? How's it going? Let me see. I know we're gonna get like art tags, but we don't have good art to send them. I think we're just gonna be sharing the the logo, you know. So basically, I can't imagine we're gonna share the logo, or should I? It's just that I don't feel like we have a good stuff with the VTuber one right now. But at least I hope you're doing fine, Thick. I hope you're doing okay. Just since you came, let me, if this decides to work with me, please don't die. Yeah, since you came, let me show you what we were working on. I present you guys being absolutely dogs when you ask for cheese. This is you guys. Now you have a dog version. Yeah, you asked for cheese, and this is what happened. And that's why you became. Yeah, this is what we were working on. We're still there. We're still on blank. Still, but yeah, this just became you guys. Actually, you know what? I love to say hi to Madame Mito. Let me see. Charum charum. Let me see who else that I know is on. Pigeon is on. Before you save me, just wait to look at me now. Stay as we burn. It was all for love. Who else is on that we have not rated yet that we can say hi to? There are a lot of people on right now. I don't know if it's me or I just feel like art recently has been having a heck ton more of people. Well, that was the bread of the day. Definitely, I forgot that existed, and I definitely did not scare myself with it. Not in the slightest. I was not scared in the slightest. Yeah, yeah, fuck it. I, I keep forgetting that exists.
You dumbass!
Yeah, I know. I know. That's just me in general. You know what? This is a person that Dragonheart tends to raid a lot. So let's go say hi. Let's see. Fuck! They just went to a beer bank. God damn it. I have. My mind just had a silly idea. But that's probably gonna be a thing for April Fool. But we'll see about it. Tomorrow, I'm gonna try to put the goals up for tomorrow if I can remember how to. Um, I'm still gonna have the goals, but most likely we're probably gonna do Greg either way. Um, hold on. Ideas, words come to me. Okay, so the idea tomorrow, since tomorrow is the day that the subs are discounted, it's a day we are gonna go ahead. We are gonna have the thing going on. So if you remember, the agreement said like 70 subs and 1,000 bits. Once we hit that, I'm gonna switch to from whatever I am working on to do Greg. Because also, I will still like to race for the surgery of my brother. So the merrier the better, basically at this point. We're gonna do that tomorrow. We're gonna be working on that one. Triad is not back yet. Fuck me. Okay, let's see. Let's see who this is. They have 15 viewers right now. Dude, you refresh the fucking thing. I sometimes hate Twitch when Twitch does this and it just refreshes absolutely everything. You know what? Pretty much everyone else is out. Let's go say hi to Madame Mito. Okay. If you have the emotes, you're gonna get this one. This is gonna be the raid message today. That's gonna be the message today. Remember, if you don't have the emotes, Dancing Dino. Dancing Dino is our best friend. Be nice. Be polite. If you're not, I'm gonna go bite your ankles. And then I'm gonna send you to the void. And we don't want anyone onto the void. So as always, I am gonna go to rest. So farewell, my souls. Until our next gathering, you remember? Stay relentless. See you soon.